Afternoon, and welcome to the new session of ADLINK podcast. My name is Ilhana Hodzic, and I am EMEA Demand Generation Marketing Manager with ADLINK. Together with me are today Eddie Seymour from NVIDIA and Taita Chou. Eddie Seymour is a European Director for the Embedded Business, including NVIDIA Jetson products. Eddie was one of the first members of NVIDIA's embedded and automotive team, working with European car manufacturers such as Audi and Peugeot Citroën, but also BMW, on the first GPU-based infotainment systems. With the introduction of the NVIDIA Jetson embedded platform, Eddie now manages the growth of new embedded markets in industrial robotics, autonomous machines, IVA, and AI cities. And together with me and Eddie, also Taita Chou, he's Senior Product Manager for ADLINK AI computing platforms, which includes NVIDIA GPU solution in industrial applications. Taita works with global companies to discuss and develop products using AI technology in different purposes. The mainly focus markets are industrial robotics, autonomous machines, and smart cities. So once again, welcome.
Hello.
Thank you, Ilhana.
So let's get started. Today we are going to have a conversation about robotics and about ADLINK innovative solutions based on the latest NVIDIA technology. And also, as already very well known, NVIDIA is a world leader in artificial intelligence computing, and also NVIDIA invests the GPU and drives advances in AI, HPC, gaming, creative design, autonomous vehicles, and robotics. But also, ADLINK is one of the world's leading edge computing companies and a technology leading platform provider in the embedded computing industry. So, Eddie and Taita, what are the key and trendy topics in robotics industry worldwide? What would you actually highlight as the important in this area? And how do NVIDIA and ADLINK takes part in that segment?
So, Hannah, let me kick off. Thanks for that great introduction. Let me take your last segment first, which is, how does NVIDIA take part in this segment? As you mentioned, we've been engaged in the AI technology for quite a period of time. And back in 2014, we introduced the Jetson platform. The Jetson platform being an edge-based device, primarily for, I would say, initially for computer vision, but it has now grown up being able to enable people to do robotics in all activities. The latest version being the Jetson Orin. And really what we see this is the new age of robotics. There are probably 4 areas of activity we see that coming into, things like traffic management, where you're seeing lots of vision data streams where you want to do analytics on. We're seeing industrial robotics, where in manufacturing, and then we're seeing what I call the dynamic robotics, which is, these could be AMRs, these could be service robots, delivery robots, and then beyond that we see all sorts of AI IoT devices going out into the enterprise.
Yeah, so from the ADLINK, we know the NVIDIA's new solution Orin is quite important for the robotic market. And recent years, we found that more and more customers are focusing to deliver this kind of AMR solution in their environment, in their applications. Before the Jetson Orin, current customers are using the Jetson Xavier. Compared to the Orin, Orin is much powerful than the previous generation. And we are also like to have this new platform into our AMR controller. In ADLINK, we deliver a very specific robotic controller called the RUSQ in our AMR solution. And this AMR solution, we just use the NVIDIA Orin system, and not only for this powerful core, but also we will integrate very high performance camera using the GMSL, and also we could have the FPD link in our new platform. We call the RQX 590, and we know this new Orin robotic controller. We have our customer to deliver in their applications more efficient and provide more powerful applications for them.
Thank you, Eddie and Taita. Also, as the various AI applications already are happening and it is expected even more to be developed in the future, could you please mention currently available AI platforms and applications besides the robotics industry, but in the smart AI and smart city areas?
Yeah, thanks, Ilhana. Yeah, I mean, as we said, what we're seeing now is robotics and AI crossing multiple segments. Today, NVIDIA is involved, as you've touched on, robotics, but we're in the retail area, smart spaces. Those two sort of, if you want to think about it, tend to be maybe vision-based systems, so everything from traffic management to smart shopping, going through to things like agricultural and construction. Agriculture has been pretty close to my heart for the few years where we've been engaged. This can be crops, crop management, weed management, where AI is looking for it. That actually helps the environment. So there's environmental factors that are coming into play that AI can really help on. Logistics has become a big thing now, especially now post-COVID, where we're doing lots of delivery, lots of management of warehousing. Another one that's extremely growth now is in the healthcare. We had the opportunity to work with a number of companies, and there's quite an activity now in what they call DNA analytics. And these can be small, big data, but need small handheld devices with lots of AI performance in order to do things that may be in remote locations and remote places that need a solution to that problem. So lots of different applications crossing multiple vertical areas, all of them needing edge devices that is accelerating this market. I mean, today we have over 1 million developers and 6,000 customers worldwide, plus using the Jetson platform today in multiple verticals.
Yeah. I think in ADLINK we see the same situation. We see the same market trend here. We are lots of customers from all kind of different applications. So like Eddie mentioned, the smart city, smart agriculture, logistics. Yeah, we in ADLINK we have lots of customers from these areas. For them, AMR is very specific function with the camera, but for the smart city and agriculture's customers, they might need a different hardware devices, hardware controller for them. So we in my department we are not just developing the ROS Cube, this kind of AMR specific controller, but also we have lots of different form factor, different performance system. We call the DLab series. In DLab series right now, we are using the Jetson Nano, Jetson NX, and also the AGS Xavier. So in this year, we know the Orin NX, Orin Nano is going to launch by this quarter or next quarter. So we also developing this new product. We're trying to upgrade this DLab series to using the new Orin to help our customer to have more functions, more features to implement. So like the ADs mentioned, the smart cities to do the traffic controlling, traffic monitoring, that we have lots of successful case here. And for the medical customers, they just require a very limited space and friendly system with the basic I/O interface. So we also have all kinds different functions, different I/O interface products for them. So yeah, it is quite excited to see the same view, see the same market trend with the NVIDIA, and we understand that Jetson, this series is very important to our future, to our industrial customers. And we hope that these new generations could help our customers develop more smart functions and to let them fulfill different, and that our society, that our older industry to be better.
All sounds quite interesting. Thank you both. During the Embedded World in Nuremberg, in Germany, from 14th until 16th March, we were excited to showcase the innovative solutions based on the latest NVIDIA technology. What in particular you would like to highlight as the main joint outcomes from Embedded World this year?
Yeah, I think this is going to be a really exciting embedded world. I think it's really, post-COVID, the first time a lot of people are going to be getting together in, a physical event. So I'm really excited about meeting customers and partners and so on. So I think that will be great for the ecosystem and bringing that into case. I mean, today the Jetson, NVIDIA builds a platform here. This is the Jetson platform. We enable the market with great partners like ADLINK as yourself to actually build products for customers. So I think this is really exciting to be able to see how people are using the Jetson platform and building products and enabling the market with that. So I'm pretty excited about seeing all of that. I mean, I think that is sort of for me the key route.
Yeah, so we are very welcoming the AD to come to ADLINK's booth. And this year in our booth, we were demonstrating the new Jetson Orin system for both D-Lab series and also the Rust Cube series. And for the Rust Cube Lab, we build a car there, and we use the controller to connecting 4 cameras with the LiDAR to show our customer how to doing the sensor fusion and how an autonomous vehicle to driving in the real world. We have this kind of demonstration in our ADLINK booth. And also for the D-Lab series, we specialize in the smart cities. The D-Lab could connect to 4 PoE cameras and doing the mask detection. So when you come into before the camera will know you are wearing the mask or not. So it's quite interesting demo there. Just welcome you to visit us and see the demo.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Eddie and Taita, for the incredible conversation today. I would close this podcast, and also please, for any questions or consultations related to ADLINK solutions based on NVIDIA technology, please do not hesitate to contact us. But once again, on behalf of ADLINK, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's very great to have this talk with NVIDIA and Ilhana. Thank you.